Partnerships between teachers, schools, parents and community are very important, and they help in the better development of children as well as community. There are many ways in which these collaborations can be formed. I am sure you all must have observed all these things in your own school settings. Today, I have Dr. Romila Soni, my colleague, with me, and I would ask Romila, do you think that these partnerships benefit anyone?
Yes, definitely, especially at the foundational stage and for supporting development of FLN skills, involving parents is actually very important because it supports both children as well as the teachers. And parents, communities and school management committees have their own specific roles, and when they work together and collaborate, I think it becomes a very meaningful partnerships for everyone and for better results.
Well, Romila, I just observed that you used a phrase like meaningful partnership. Will you please explain what is a meaningful partnership?
Yes, why not? I think meaningful partnership becomes actually meaningful when it results in good results.
Yeah.
And in our case, parents support and parents work and how do they perform with their children at home is very, very important because if we'll take one example, like when the parents read to their children at home or do number work with the children at home, I think children grasping becomes very strong and they learn concept faster and better. So I think that it enhances the FLN skills, like when the parents, teachers and the children all work together, that becomes very, very important.
Well, I think you have made a very right point. And I think the adults who surround the children, like their parents, their grandparents, and other adults, for example, we say elder sibling, for example, if they are living in the joint family, their uncles, their aunts. So, all the adults who surround the children, their role becomes very, very important. And we call all of them as stakeholders. So, if we see a school scene, we find that primary stakeholders are teachers,
Yeah.
parents, grandparents and the children themselves.
True.
So, there is a need that there is a strong bond between the school and home. And if this bond is stronger, I am sure the children will feel very comfortable and they will be carefully engaged. But what is important is that we should engage all these stakeholders meaningfully and carefully.
Yes, like you, I am also very, very hopeful for such strong partnerships so that we get better results. And however, I feel that each group has a specific committed role.
Definitely.
Children should learn foundational literacy and activities smoothly without pressure. If each of us understand our responsibility and perform their role better, what do you think?
I think you have made a very right point. But do you think that we need to have some strategies to activate these partnerships?
Oh yes, that's a very important point. How can we forget that?
Yeah. Can you suggest some strategies?
Well, Sandhya, I think there are many ways, but what is actually coming in my mind is how can we forget PTMs?
I know. This is very popular also.
Absolutely, but do parents actually attend all the PTMs regularly? So first of all, I just want to say that all the parents should attend the parent-teachers meeting regularly and ask the teachers in the school how their children are progressing.
Correct.
And support the school also, because without parent support your child cannot flourish. So that is very, very important. Another thing is like schools can organize the fun workshops. Schools should take care that they should not make it very boring for the adults. It should be a fun workshop where the parents learn about easy literacy and numeracy activities which they can do with their children at home, where I think it will bring the family together, and these games will be enjoyed by all the family members. So these are the few, but I think you must be having some more strategies in your mind.
Well, as you have already said, there can be a number of strategies, and every school will have to look at their own resources, the time availability, and the kind of parents they are having. So, let's not prescribe that these are the ways to involve the parents. Let's leave it to the school, let's leave it to the parents, let's leave it to the teachers. But yes, I would like to highlight some elements,
Yeah, please
which
go
should be
ahead.
there
Yeah.
if we have to activate these partners. For example, I would say that school should have a very positive and humble attitude.
Yeah, that is a
towards
must
parents.
thing. That is a
Yeah,
must thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
They should also try to find out how the parents as resource can be useful for their schools.
True.
Then they should have good communication. This communication should be regular as well.
Yes.
Also, they should invite them sometimes to the classrooms. They should involve them in the decision making.
Yeah.
I think we should start gradually.
True.
We should start very slow. And as parents pick up, we should also raise our speed.
Exactly.
And I think with this, we will certainly head towards a meaningful partnership.
Absolutely.
Between parents and schools, partnerships will be meaningful and productive.